the economy,
the death toll, celebrities, not unconscious, saying more traditional,
New Zealand.
Yeah, but what type of apple did even that flipping snake tempt Adam with? I mean, was it a Granny Smith? A Red Delicious? A Royal Gala? Was it a Fuji, a Jazz, a Pacific Rose, a Pink Lady, a Granny Smith, a Cox Orange Pippin, a Southern Snap, a Taylor's Gold? I mean, you say that the Bible has all the answers, Ken, but it just seems to me that it raises an awful lot of questions, if you ask me. Are you there?
Okay, thank you, Alistaire. Your knowledge of apples is actually quite impressive. But you're wrong, and I'll tell you why. For one thing, and this is typical of atheists, I've noticed, the devil is in the detail because, Alistaire, a Taylor's Gold is not an apple. Alistaire, a Taylor's Gold is a pear. And I think it's important when we're dealing with matters of faith that we compare apples with apples. Thanks for your call.
Okay, Ken, I'll call you back if I think of anything else.
Oh, God. You know, one thing I detest more than atheists, people who say anything instead of anything. I would not employ anyone who said anything. If you're saying something, do it properly. Go ahead, caller. Tane, is it?
Yeah, it's Tane, actually, Ken. Look, I think you're ignoring the fact that language evolves. The important thing is that we understand what we're saying and that you try to get it right when you can.
I'm simply saying that enough is enough, Tane. We have to protect it.
Tane, Ken.
Tane. I believe language is as important as the canary down the coal mine. We give that away, and what do we have?
I agree with you as tangata whenua, you learn to accept that other people say things differently. I mean, you can't even pronounce my name correctly, or probably where I'm calling from.
Look, Tane, apologies for... Tane, that's what I said. Tane, yeah. As for where you live, I'm sure I can pronounce it correctly, if you would care to furnish me with a clue.
Okay, it's a North Island town. Actually, you might know it from a well-known song about it being on the main trunk line.
Okay. Tane, yes. Taramanui, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, you may possibly be referring to Taumaranui, Ken.
Yes, that's what I said, but in an educated European, or as you might say, Palangi accent.
Well, I'd probably say a Pākehā accent, but yes, the correct pronunciation for the town is Taumaranui, and your canary just fell down the purse.
Tane. Look, I think you're missing the point completely, and by the way, have you got a pen? You should write this down. Go get a pen. It's pronounced pronunciation, not pronunciation. Or is it the other way around? Anyway, thanks for your call, Tane. We have to go. We're crossing now to race number 4 at Paraparam.
GCSB log 889. Key J.
Bellissimo Pizza, what's your order, please? Oh, yeah, hi there. How's it going? It's John here. We'd just like some pizza, please. Sure. What did you want? Let's see. Probably one Hawaiian, one kale chips, hummus, 6 meat lovers and Diet pepperoni. Yep, and that was that large or extra large? Extra large, thanks. Okay, great. And what was your address? Yep, we're in Parnell, so it's... look, I'm very sorry. Look, we don't deliver to Parnell. Yeah, well, it's a good one, mate. It's a good one. No, seriously, we don't. Oh, yeah, you're kidding me. Parnell? Why not? Well, it's right next to Remuera. Yeah, that's right. So? Well, that's where Bassett Road is, you know, the machine gun murders. Right. Well, I can't send my driver to a neighbourhood like that. His safety comes first. Oh, you're joking, right? No, I'm really not. Yeah, but I'm not a murderer. No one else sees a murderer. That's nice to know, but the fact is that if you ask me to send my driver into your neighbourhood, you're asking me to put your appetite above my driver's safety. What are you talking about? Like, are you saying that I can't get a pizza because someone a mile from here killed somebody that I've never heard of 50 years ago? Well, let's just say you might be willing to back the murderers, but I put my driver's interests first. Look, if you think that's safe, why don't you... Yeah, hey, look, this is stupid. Look, why do I get treated this way when I never murdered anybody? Well, what can I say, mate? I'm from Australia. We've always done it this way.
You can ask the Psychic Tui questions about anything.
Hi, Tui. David Lange here from Beyond the Grave. Listen, I've been in purgatory for a few years now. I'm calling because I'm just wondering, how long will it be till I'm allowed into heaven? after we next have a Labour Prime Minister, well, that's not much help, is it? That could be 3 years or 300.